Hello everyone. I hope you can hear me. It's long overdue. Um, I wasn't live last week, but I am here today to answer your questions as usual. Okay, and to talk about these things you guys have been asking me in my DMs under the comment section and so on. Okay, let me see if I can um send this link live. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hello everyone. Please like my video as you are coming in. Please like my video as you are coming in. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see who is live. Please like my video as you are coming in. Thank you. Keep liking and bring your question along. Can you hear me? I need someone to type. We have a lot of people in already. Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Asos. How are you? All right, last week I didn't show my face. It was a very busy week. Um, so much consultation booked and coaching, skill assessment, so many things, and I couldn't make it to live section, but I'm here today. Thank you, Kika. Thank you, Kika. I'm here today. All right. First one. I made a video I shared yesterday about coming to Australia with your dependent because people are running kitty now, up and down, asking if they can come to Australia with their spouse. And I made that video. Please go watch that video if you are affected. Yeah, to know how this thing works. Adding your spouse, your dependents in your visa, depending on the visa, could either make you or mar you. That's the thing. That's why I always make video to explain in detail. So you won't say that you don't know. Because people are very good at saying they don't know. My agent didn't tell me. Most of the time, agents, I keep saying it, they don't care. You pay them their money and that is it. Okay. And agents too, they don't give visa. We keep saying this thing and they don't know everything. That's why it's always good that you know something. Any visa you are going to apply for, search it online, even if you're using an agent, so that you can ask questions and know when your agent is making mistake. The only thing they will tell you is they are sorry. Only the good one will tell you they are sorry if their mistake result to your visa refusal. Only the good one. Few ones that still have conscience will tell you they are sorry. The other one will be claiming that they are always right. They have done this for 1 million people. Why is their own having problem? This is always the regular question. And another thing is, if you have ever been refused visa anywhere in this world, I don't care where it is, anywhere in this world, and you're applying for any other country visa, please declare it. You see these agents, they keep telling you, I have seen a lot of people during consultation that agent has destroyed their traveling plan, like in future, because they have lied. Agent told them not to declare and they didn't declare and they get visa denial, maybe another country, because of that, and they ban them in that country. Especially when they ban you, that's a big one. Even if you finish serving it, they ban you for 3 years, you finish serving it, you think everything is okay. Remember, you will always declare it in each of the application, and once you declare it, it will trigger chains of questions like why, what happened, which year, when, they will ask you so many questions that you're going to explain. You keep going. All right, so always say the thing. Say it. It doesn't matter. If they're going to deny it, they will deny. If they want to grant it, they grant it. The worst is them finding out themselves and they will ban you, give you penalty. That's the worst. Okay, now when I said I'm going to do group consultation for lab scientists. I wish I can share this link. Can I share this link? Is it possible? Okay, I can share it on Facebook. Yes, I've shared it on YouTube. Thank you guys for waiting along. Because a lot of people keep telling me you don't tell us when you are online. Sometimes I don't know. It depends. Okay, so bring your question as we are going. I have so many things to talk about. Now, what I want to talk about is finding a job in Australia. Finding a job in Australia is very important that you know these things. Finding a job in Australia, okay? Those people that are looking for career job as well, you guys need to listen, okay? Those ones that's always complaining, I want to tell you something. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, Australia is one of the hottest, the most desired, like one of the, let me not say the most desired, one of the most desired migration destination, like currently. Whether you agree or you don't agree, okay? It's always good that you understand these things so that when you are looking for a job, you know that you are looking for hot cake, that oven baked cake, bread that when you go to supermarkets, people are lining. I remember when we traveled December to Nigeria, when we go to Roban shop, people are waiting, for that bread, the fresh bread. Immediately it comes out, people will buy all of them, boom. That is what is going to be happening with Australia job seekers, okay? Overseas job seekers. It's not only you. A lot of people are waiting. I want you to know this thing, okay? Do you know that those 32 care homes I shared that are currently employing, when they open their data, their job bank, like if they open it like 12 a.m., by 12 p.m. Or in the next 2 or 3 hours, they have gotten enough number of people they need. They close it. This is how it goes. A lot of people are ready, not only you. Don't even talk, say it's Africans like Nigeria and Kenya, Ghana. We have Indians, we have Philippines, we have Nepals, we have Pakistan, we have a lot of people. It's not only about Africa, a lot of people, okay? And now, to worsen it more, let me tell you another reason why it's so hard. People that have migrated in another country that are not well comfortable there, or they don't know when they're going to get permanent residency or citizenship, they all wanting to come to Australia. Even some that are in US that they don't have their papers, they all want to come to Australia because the citizenship process is straightforward, okay? Excuse me. Australian migration is one of the straightforward one you will ever see in this world. But people keep talking, they don't know this, they don't know that. Do you know that in 4 years, you are a citizen of Australia? You're just not supposed to hold permanent residence for 1 year. Okay? Remember, you can come with permanent residence. If you come with permanent residence, you need to hold it for 4 years. Then you go for your citizenship. If you hold other visas before permanent residence for like 3 years, temporary visas, you only need 1 year for permanent residence. Then you go for your citizenship. That is, you must have hold Australian resident visa or whatever visa for at least 4 years. Out of that 4 years, 1 year is for permanent resident. Then you go for your citizenship, you become Aussie citizen. So people know these things and they are shooting too. So you should know. I see people commenting, blah, blah, blah. I said no. And the other time I said to the other person, Australia is not UK. It has to be clear with you, like you know this. So every country have their own wahala. Okay? You were going to say something about med lab scientists. Can you elaborate? Justin, I'm talking something came up. Okay, Justin, I said I posted on my Facebook page that I'm going to do group consultation for my one group consultation, and it can never be free. I know why I say it can never be free. It can never be free. People have showed me shaggy. And the worst part of it is that when you are sharing valuable information and people take it for granted, it's very painful. It can never be free, but it will be cheaper than one-on-one. Very cheaper than one-on-one. You have to pay something so you can at least attach value to it. The information I'm going to share is very expensive information. Okay, I'm going to give you options for migration. So I'm going to post a flyer when I finally decide. I haven't decided, depending on how many people that show interest. Because if I'm going to make it cheap, it means that I must have gotten higher number of people to pull it off. If there are not a lot of people, then it won't be that cheap. Okay? Because the information I'm going to share, it's just left for you to know whether you are going to go or not. Is the top secret. Okay? All right, so when it happens, I'm going to share the flyer on my Facebook, on all my socials, on my Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, even TikTok. I'm on TikTok now. I'm trying to manage these things. Okay, so I will share it everywhere, including YouTube, and you guys will know how to register. Okay, and pay for it. Group consultation, I don't know how many hours, depending for now. Okay, so Justin, I hope I've answered your question. Were you going to say so? I am in the UK as healthcare assistant, so I just want to know, I have to do the... No, you don't have to do aged care level 3. Gosh, go watch my video. DUK. Please, go to this my channel. You click my name, then you find my channel. Go to playlist. Watch, you will see aged care, healthcare assistant visa. Watch the videos there. You do not need to do level certificate 3 again, because you already have job experience. Just like you said you are healthcare assistant in the UK. I'm assuming you must have had 12 months experience. That is 1 year. So for skill assessment, you either have qualification, which I know many people will fail it with qualification because your qualification may not meet up to standard. The level of qualification they want is not something you do, this is your online thing. Okay, is more of education something, and you have 120 hours of practical section, and it must be up to standard of Australia level 3. So most of those things you do online is not up to that, because some of you do it under 1 year, 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. They're not going to accept it. However, most people are using their experience to get their positive skill assessment. So if you have worked for more than 1 year, full-time equivalent, then you can use that one. Okay, you don't have to go and do anything. That reminds me, for some of you that are running kitty, even though I've said it so many times, do not do any healthcare assistant course in Australia online. There are so many private colleges that are ready to chow your money. I read it in black and white. The two assessing authority, the Community Association of Australia and the Nursing and Midwifery Accreditation Council, AMAC, they made it clear that if you obtain any qualification from Australia institution and it was done outside of Australia, that you must go through skill assessment. Now the question is this: what is your gain? Use your HQ. So you pay that huge money that you are getting Australia qualification, then you go back and do skill assessments like someone that got their qualification in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya. What do you gain? Don't do it. You're wasting your money. And Australia studies is very expensive. However, if you have your money to waste, it's okay. You can waste it. It's still fine. After all, it's your money. We sent a mail. We guess you missed your email. Pamoja, I think I was going to respond. That name sounds very familiar. Where have I seen that? Yes. Pamoja, I'm going to respond to your email. It's not that. What happened is, I have a similar product. Let me just say it to you now. I have a similar product, and I think there'll be conflict of interest if I partner with you. Okay? I would have loved to, and well done in what you are doing. If you need my help in any way, I am happy to help, but I don't think I can partner because of conflict of interest. I have a similar product coming out, and I wouldn't want it to look like... So one thing I've learned in life is not to get things complicated. So no mix up. All right, I don't have access to your product yet, and I don't want to have access to it, so that there won't be any stories. But once you mention the topic, I know I have a similar product on the pipeline, and I wouldn't want to get into me. I'm a peaceful person. I don't want wahala. Shenanigans, all these stories of this thing, I try to stay clear. You know, something, you are bigger than, you are bigger than it. So I try to not to avoid involve myself in all these things. So well done. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. Okay. Anyway, I can help, let me know. But the partnership may not take place due to conflict of interest. Okay. We guess you may. I'm in Nigeria and I do really want to travel to Australia, and I can go. And you not told me anything, Ebuka. You just say you're in Nigeria, you really want to. This is the kind of message I receive from people. What do you want me to do with that information? You have said absolutely nothing, Ebuka. This is when I read these things and you people say I don't respond to DM. When someone would tell me, I live in Kenya, I really want to travel to this in Australia, I live in Nigeria, I really want to travel to New Zealand. What do I do with that information? So when you want to make inquiry, you don't actually know what to say. For someone that is very busy, that her life is super busy, so you think I will open it? Some people will say hello, hello ma, hello ma, hello ma, hello ma. Like seriously, in Australia we get paid per hour, like per hour of your time. So when I want to give my time away for free, at least I know why I'm giving it out for free is worth it. Not to say hello ma, hello ma, I want to travel to Australia. What do I do? You didn't give me your qualification. You didn't give me your experience. You don't even care to check my YouTube to know types of visa. And you want to travel. Okay, what do I do? I have already 1 year diploma nursing, 5 years experience in applying. Decline my application. They said I don't know what to do. What did you do? Duke, what happened? I have already 1 year diploma nursing, 5 years experience. I apply, lot all they decline my application. They said I don't eligible for future process. Your English doesn't make sense. I wish you can speak. Duke, your English doesn't make sense to me. Can you please write again? I have already 1 year diploma nursing, 5 years experience. I apply lot all. They decline my application. What are you applying for? Duke, what are you applying for? Job or skill assessment? Can you please tell me? Okay? Lotta, why are you laughing? Are you smiling? For how long does it take for visa subclass 600 to be approved? It's written there. Go back that place you saw 600. Edit. Go back to that place you saw 600. Visa 600. You will see timeline. Application timeline. You will see it. Okay? All the Australia visa is written the time. Dicky, you haven't said apply for job. Dicky, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your resources and your time. How can you be applying for job? People that do skill assessment are the people that are supposed to be applying for healthcare assistant job. You see why you guys waste your time, and you come to my comment section and you write this message that I feel like if I bring you and I will wipe you, whip you like this thing. If someone sees this message and you would think that you are looking for job in a right way, but you're actually doing the wrong thing. That's why I tell people, stop commenting and lamenting, discouraging people under my comment section. Keep it to yourself. Someone might be luckier than you. Just keep it to you. Keep that complaint to yourself if you're not going to ask question. Because you guys discourage other people that might be better in applying, and they will run. Dilky, you're telling me you're applying for a job when you haven't done skill assessment. Why the government has told the employers of healthcare assistants and said that you cannot apply any overseas train unless that person does skill assessment. But you went and be applying for job. Hey, Chidiki Namo, I don't die. And now you say you have applying, you'll be applying, they're saying you are not qualified. Why would you be qualified? You haven't done the right thing now. All right, after completion of 486 visa limit, can I apply if employer is not willing? All right, let's solve that problem. Are you applying 486 offline, offshore? And do you have employer? Why wouldn't the employer be 486? Four eight six. What? Where did you get 486 from? 482. No, you can't apply 186. Ha! After completion of 486. No, it's 482, not 486. Okay, it's a design for skilled workers who wish to live and work. Okay, you're already in Australia. All right. The tricky part, Efe, the tricky part is that 189 is, okay, I thought you said 186. What did I see? Oh, two questions mixed together. 186 is employer sponsored. That is a tricky part. You must have an employer for you to apply for it. That is a very big tricky one, okay? Why wouldn't your employer be willing? It's a pity, but 186 is employer sponsored permanent resident. So there is no how you can apply for it without employer. However, you can look for other visas now. 190 is independent as long as you have stayed for yeah, if someone can apply for it from offshore, 190 can be this thing for you, or 189. It's really a pity. How can you work for employer after that 2-3 years and he doesn't want to sponsor you for permanent resident? No, you can't. That visa is for employer sponsor permanent resident. My wife is a registered nurse with, I think I missed some question. Shama, 482 visa, 482 visa. Thank you, ma, for your response and kind words. Thank you. Well done. You're a young boy and you're doing great. Well done. If you need my consult at any time, send me email, okay? Pamoja, all right? Good. Jatinda. I like it when young people are making things, when young people are doing things for themselves. I've seen, okay? Jatinda, 482 is employer sponsored visa. It means that you must find a job. There's no miracle there. The government have said it. That is the way it is. Okay? Efe, my wife is a registered nurse with more than 5 years experience. Is 189 visa more appropriate or 190? That's a good question. I will tell you something. If your wife is going to have a high score of English text, IELTS like 8, PTE like that high that is equivalent to 8 in out, OET that is high equivalent to 8 in out, and your wife is scoring high point. Let me wait. Registered nurse, are they still under one? Are you still, as you must make sure that the type of registered nurse your wife is the where she is working, medical, surgical, pediatrics, aged care, or none anywhere specified. You must make sure that when that appears in the skill occupation list, that 189 is listed, but it's listed in most of the nursing occupations. If your wife is going to score high like 90-95 in her point, why not? But if not, go for 190. Okay, but there's another thing. If your wife is qualified to, I need to give you tricks here. If your wife is qualified to apply for 190, which means she must have done her upper registration and done her AMAC skill assessment, then you can go for 186, which is employer sponsored. You can look for a job. That one will be very quick, like as quick as it can be. Okay, go for 186, employer sponsored. You don't need to wait for a longer time to come over. All right, I want to know cheap universities in refund for. Hey Chris, I'm not doing that. I can never, you're not following me. You can never ask me for cheap schools in Australia. I have stopped saying it. However, I made a video. Go to my channel, go to my student playlist, and check. I have 10 cheap universities. You can choose anyone from there. Okay. However, cheap universities is not a thing anymore because of all this visa refusal and level 1 schools and stuff going on. I've made videos about these things. So it's not about cheap school, it's about schools that will give you visa, that have high chance of getting visa. You have high chance of getting visa approval. It's not about admission. Anybody can get admission. Anyone can get admission. The main thing is the visa. Do you know how many people have gotten admission, international admission? Even you have some of your friends that you don't know. It's the visa that is the main thing. Okay, Jennifer, I am still waiting for my NCNC application approval. This is NCNC. I don't even know. When you guys give me abbreviation, don't you guys know I'm a registered nurse? I deal with medical abbreviations. Telling me NCNC, how will I open your heart and know what is NCNC? You think I be prophet? That's not medical abbreviation. Waiting be my own. Eh? Ha. Now wow. I beg, tell me what you mean. 7 months now and I have been waiting, though they have given me a case manager last week. Waiting be NCNC, tell me, if not be AMAC and APRA and my medical terminology, which one I know? Eh? Please tell me if I done. Nikki, I beg, leave me alone. Can someone tell Nikki to leave me alone? No. Che, Nikki. He said, please tell me if I done the skill assessment after I have find sponsorship. Okay, let me repeat the process. Nikki, when you finish your skill assessment, that's when you start looking for job. When you find your employer will give you documents that will use to apply for your visa. They can decide to pay for some of you, or pay for your visa, or pay for some of it, or tell you they don't have money to pay. Then you can pay. It depends. But they will give you documents you will use to apply for visa. Can you guys like my video? Please, if you're online, like my video. That's the only thing you can do. Me sitting here. If you have the church heart, like my video. For this lady that is sitting here, do you know what is time here? I'm sitting here talking. You come, you look, you're listening. You can't even click like. That's so unfair. You know they go church self. Please like my video. Like. Hey. You guys know they hear self. I say like my video. That like is not increasing. It's there looking at me. I'm there looking at it. One person added like. Just one person added one like now. And I have a lot of people online. All right. Please tell me if, yeah, Nikki, so when you don't skill assessment, you go look for job, employer then will sponsor you. Okay. Jennifer, please tell me what is NCNC, NCNZ. I'm thinking NZ is New Zealand. Oh, Nursing Council, New Zealand. Jennifer, I want to tell you something. You are very lucky to receive a case manager last week. You go to church, you kneel down and say, thank you, Jesus. I want to tell you something. You know, some people, when you people complain, you don't really know what is going on. Do you know there is an influx of nurses from UK, wherever, England, Ireland, Scottish, wherever you guys, all of you are coming from, trooping in to New Zealand Council, Nursing Council, for the same thing you are looking for? There are a lot. This is the highest time, the time they have ever received highest number of application. Thanks to us YouTubers that are giving you guys ideas that you can go from New Zealand to Australia. Because all of you are not going to do New Zealand. All of you want to come to Australia. Okay. So as you are applying, there are thousands of people. And remember, these people have number of employers they already have. They aren't going to be employing more people because of this influx. They're going to go on at the pace they've been going. And that's why you people are having all this delay. And you guys keep complaining online like someone is shooting you in the leg. You guys should take it easy. These African people, when you are looking for something, you guys should take it easy. One day now, you guys will make mistake and you close that chapter. As I'm saying it, some of you are going to close that chapter for other people. The way you guys complain, like these people are owing you. They are not owing you anything. They're doing you a favor. They have massive number of people coming, nurses want to come to Australia via New Zealand. Let me tell you, do you think they are not suspecting what is happening? And now everybody's doing, they do there, they come over to Australia, they do there. One day they will notice this and they will put a clause. So you are very lucky. Go and do your Thanksgiving. At least you have a case officer now. Okay? Yeah. Greeting, thanks for the great inspiration. I'm a skilled IT specialist in cybersecurity. Please share more details in cybersecurity opportunities and safe cities to consider for nomination. At least you know something, Peter. I like that question. At least asking me about state nomination means that you know something about this. Okay? I shared information on cybersecurity. I can't even remember. Let me go back to how do I even find this post again? Cybersecurity something is even penetrator tester and so on is one of the scarce skill in Australia. Okay, you must do your skill assessment with IT something association. Is under, you know how you find their occupation in the skill occupation list. By the side of it, you will see assessing authority. You need to do your skill assessment. Without skill assessment, you cannot apply. Okay, without skill assessment, you cannot get a job. All right, so as you do your skill assessment, I will also advise you to also be looking for a job, even though you want to apply for nomination, probably for visa 491 and 190. Try and also be looking for job, who knows, but you must do your skill assessment first, because that's the only way they will know that you're actually a cybersecurity personnel. You know, there is job opportunity, there is is still in the scarce occupation list, so why not? There's huge opportunity there. Okay. IT specialist, they are needed in Australia depending on the one. Let me just check. Australia priority occupation list. Where is that? All right, let's do it for cyber security. Let me put cyber only. Okay, are you there? So the occupation in cyber security is cyber security advice and assessment specialist. I don't know whether is what you are. Is scarce in all states and territory in Australia. Can you see it? See it there? All those red shortage in all the states and territory in Australia. Then they have cybersecurity analyst. Is also scarce in all states and territory in Australia. So Australia wide, okay? Cybersecurity analyst. And they have cybersecurity architect as well. Is scarce. Cybersecurity engineer, cybersecurity operation and coordinator, and so on. Okay? Yes, you have high chance. There is potential there. Okay, camera, yes. Albany, yes. Single, no alcohol, no smoking, no speak English. Yes, trust. Gogo, Albania, yes. Albert, okay. Camera, yes. Albania, yes. Single, no alcohol, no smoking, no speak English, yes. Albert, I don't understand. Um, how many company did you apply for? Edit. How many company did you apply for? Are they those companies, the one that signed MOU? Did they sign MOU? I'm assuming you've done your skill assessment. Okay. Let's hear. All right. Jennifer, I've answered your question. I already figured out what is NCNZ. I'm sure you know when I was talking about it. Please be liking my video, okay? Thank you for those people that like my video. God bless you hugely as you appreciate my effort. For those of you that don't want to like my video, it's okay. Keep taking for free from me with no appreciation. It's okay. This is life. You know, we don't take things like that so serious. You can like it, you can decide not to like it, you can listen for free without liking it. They're unable due to my current location. How much will it cost me if I want to apply for a job there? I'm from Kenya. I'm frequently moving from Gulf countries, but never trials. Which one is how much will it cost you if you want to apply for a job? You know, sometimes you guys think Australia is like one of those countries. That's why I laugh. So even as much as awareness I create, some of you think Australia is one of Shanghai's countries where they can pay and get a job. It's not. You better tell yourself the truth. Which one is how much will it cost you? Actually, it will cost you nothing to get a job in Australia, but you must do the right thing. How much will it cost you? I don't know. Mm. First of all, should be asking what is the process of getting a job and telling me your qualification and experience. That's where you start from. What Hussein, before I will be able to tell you the kind of job you'll be able to find, not how much is it. No one cares about money here, and any agent that takes money from you will scam you. Is they all end in tears. You know, when I tell you things, some of you doubt me, some of you block me when I'm telling them your agent is fake. It come back premium tears. So washing, if you're looking for someone to tell you how much it will cost you to get job in Australia, it's not happening. And if it's happening, it's a scam. You do the right thing, you start applying for job if you are qualified. Good day, ma. I googled the certificate 3 HK and disability course. I found out that the apprenticeship course is for period of 8 to... Ah, Fina, you are wasting your time. Fina, finalistic Fina. You are very smart too. Finalistic Fina. So you Google age care costs and disability is 8 to 12 months, and you're asking if you can come with your dependent. You're not even asking if you can get a visa. Finalistic finalistic. Finalistic smarty. Fina, you can never get a visa with that qualification. No? I have said it so many times. Forget it. If anyone say pay for that school fees, run. You pay for that school fees, you will not get it back. You know, these private colleges, they don't care. They take your school fees, you can't do them anything. They don't even government this thing. You pay them their school fees, probably they will take 30% before they can even refund you. They will tell you, yes, you can get visa. They know they give visa. They know be visa officer. The rule of Australia immigration is that you must be coming for at least 2 years program before you can get study visa. And you're talking about 8 months and 1 year. Run. Don't even try it. Any money you spend there, kiss that money goodbye. Okay, goodbye money. Money I used to do sacrifice for Australian private schools. You are very right. It is very, very difficult now for international nurses to get registered as a Jennifer. I know something is happening, and you pray that it will not catch you. Jennifer, you know how our people do things. They rush this thing and pray that you cross over before something happens, because I know something will happen with that registration. It will happen, and they might put a big clause that you guys must practice in New Zealand before you come to us, you leave. And Australia might put a clause too. You see, these people, they are smart. They might put a clause that it can only be to people that graduate from New Zealand. Anything can happen. There is big influx. So maybe you're one of those that pray that you cross over before this thing happens. Finalistic Fina so smart. Fina, so that is the thing. If it's like that, Fina, let me tell you, as of 5 years back, people come to Australia. You know, when I see people, when they say, my friend came to Australia with this, I say, when was that? Don't argue with me. When was that? 5 years back, someone can come with TEF, you know, the college studies. You carry your wife, your husband, your children from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Kenya. You waka, you they come Australia. 5 years back, how much is TEF school fees? Even private colleges can cost you like 3,000. And this one is costing you 30,000 and 5,000. People were coming. People that are very poor. They don't even need to go and borrow money anyway. They can afford it. But today it has changed. So when people argue with me under my comment section and telling me, but my friend came with this, I'm like, which year? Which year? So Fina, they don't give this again for people from third world country. Unfortunately, we are still in that third world country. Our government can never upgrade us. They can never upgrade us from that third world. They keep eating us into stupor, like draining our economy. Like if there is even fourth world, we have sink deep to the fourth world. Okay, Mr. Let's say no skill job. And you're not getting it worsen. You see why I say it? No skill. You're not getting it. They will scam you. Immediately you search that thing online, they will follow you. You see these scammers? They will target you. They will send you email. They will promise you that job. Fruit picking, farm job, driving, blah, blah, blah. It's not for Africans. There's what is called working holiday visa. It's for some of the European countries. So once you go on to Google and type that thing, Hussein, the scammers will chase you. They will trace you. They will send you email. They will offer you job. They will promise you job. If you want to listen to me, you run. Okay? All right. For mainframe domain job available. If so, any preference in location? Which one is mainframe? Tell me which job. What is your occupation? Mainframe. Sushima, what kind of question is that? Mainframe. Anything can be mainframe. Eh? Tell me, which job are we doing? Dexy, my lady. Desty, how are you? You see this lady? Me and this lady started though. Far back when this Jenkins started. If say I have money to hire PA, now the Lexty will be my PA. That lady has supported me. She's always available. Far back, even when I opened do you know, guys, when I opened Telegram, I opened it I closed it within 3 days, because the scammers entered my Telegram, and because people were so desperate, the scammers were taking them off, promising them job from my page before I could wake up. So I revoked the Telegram. Some people don't know this thing. They keep telling me, Ma'am, can we have Telegram? Can we have? No. Once the scammers coming, they make one statement, all of you will follow them. And you will say from my page, someone scammed you. It's not happening. Delexi, how are you? How are you? I am truck driver. Who is that? I am truck driver job. Ah, there is no for offshore. If you're outside of Australia, that one government doesn't make it available for people outside. But when you are inside, job full that one. No. There's a lot of job in the truck driving inside, but not outside. Not from outside. Any Azure or Google Cloud Service job. You should search it now. Go search it. But you must do skill assessment before you start looking for those jobs. Tsushima. Because it's IT. Azure or Cloud Google Cloud Service job. You should be searching that thing. If you have IT skill, you should be online doing that one. All right. I think I'm done. I am done and tired. We'll come back again maybe tomorrow. Let's see how it goes, okay? Yes, childcare is in demand, and I made a video for teachers. Childcare is part of teaching. Childcare must do skill assessment. I made a video in January or December when I traveled to Nigeria. People were pushing me. I had to upload it. Find it. How the teachers migration, how to migrate to Australia as a teacher. Find that video on my page and do what? And watch it. It is self-explanatory. Childcare is needed in Australia, and if you ever finish your skill assessment, everything, your visa will come out in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Childcare workers, childcare teachers, early childhood, let me use the right word. Early childhood teachers are more needed than nurses in Australia today. Oh, okay, Fina, good luck. I pray it comes out. Good luck. Okay, I really pray it comes out for you, because you're making a huge sacrifice there, leaving your whole family behind. I know it's not easy as a mom making that decision, and I pray it works out for you and your family, okay? Good luck. There is no exam. I don't think IT people do exam. They don't do any exam. So Shima, what is even wrong with you? Why are you scared of exams? I don't think they do exam. Most of the people that do exam is those high. Yeah. I don't think ITs they don't. They don't do exams, okay? You just need to supply the document the way they want you to supply it. And you pay for the fees. I know the next thing now you ask me is how much is the fee, when I've already told you how to find all the information. Hey, Debbie, welcome. Debbie, I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, welcome. Yeah, you see, Delexi is here. He's going to sort all of you out. I'm going to sleep. It's already morning. Any question you ask me, Delexi will answer you. Don't go and disturb her in her DM. She's not being paid for anything. She's my person, you know. Delexi, I wish we could have met in Nigeria when I came, but my visit, it was very busy. Christmas period. I didn't meet anyone. Eh? Unless the people that came to my house. I could have found you, but I know you're somewhere far. Trusted website to apply for. Yes. Go to Seek Australia. Indeed Australia. Jora Australia. Debbie, you send me email. Debbie, you need to come for consultation. Oh, I don't answer emails too. You guys want to kill me. Go pay for consultation, Debbie, and come for consultation. Don't come and send me those 2 pages of email you guys write me. Where do you guys think I have time to read those 2 pages and 3 pages you tell me the story of this thing? You don't even make it short. David, I don't know whether I saw your email or not. Yeah. Please, I am looking for school for my sister. How may we help you, Olami Lekan? How may we help you? You are looking for school for your sister. My first video on this channel when I started this migration thing was how to find schools in Australia. It will help you find it. It's under I think there are 40 something universities in Australia. Okay. Besides, agents will help you. You need agents for school, for Australia student visa. And I have made video again under student visa playlist on how to find agent for study visa. I give you guys everything free of charge. I give you everything. There is no question you will ask me today on this channel about Australia and New Zealand that I do not have video for it. Every question. So Ola, check Ola, check that video. Thank you, Fina, and good luck. And all of you guys, I am going to bed. It is a must. I'm telling you. Say some people say I'm here telling you it's a must. You go through agent. No be waiting I dey talk now. You must go through agent. That is the law. And now someone will tell me my sister, my friend went without. I will say which year. For now, you must go through agent to get a student even admission, not visa, admission. So you probably use them since you get admission. Use them for visa. It's not most that they will do a visa for you, but if you pay someone to get admission for you, why not use the person for visa as well? Thank you guys. I'm going to bed now. And today it's also my son's birthday, my last child's birthday. So it has been celebration mood. Maybe that's why I'm in a good mood, 7 years ago today, something special happened in my life. So, and that's why I say today, let me come online and bless everyone. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. Okay.